Welcome to the Real Atlanta Podcast.
It's the Real Atlanta Podcast.
Real rap shit.
What's up, y'all? Welcome back to the Real Atlanta Podcast. It's your girl, DIANE, on the ones and twos, a.k.a. the audio. And y'all already know we got our lovely host, Taylor, a.k.a. TK Styles, and DJ, a.k.a. Dijon ATL. Okay. And don't forget about Mike behind the cameras, y'all, because we wouldn't be here without the cameras, okay? Make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe, and let's go ahead and get into it.
Well, we don't got to say nothing. We don't got to introduce ourselves.
You ain't say nothing about TikTok. Follow your boy on TikTok.
You can say that.
You know what I'm saying?
Follow your boy on TikTok. That's how you say it. Good.
Y'all is funny.
All right, man. We're back with another episode of Real Atlanta Podcast, man. Y'all heard the lovely Naja giving the intro. Nah, you said over there. She want her wine, y'all.
I'll get it. Don't worry about it.
I'll pass it to you.
Okay.
At least I'll try. Or that try.
See?
Or that try. Y'all been watching Power?
Man, that shit ain't come on.
It ain't come on this
Yeah, they
Sunday.
said they doing the what they call it?
I don't give a damn.
The
About
midweek
What?
The mid-season
finale.
pause.
Yeah, that little bullshit they always do.
I ain't gonna lie. They know they doing something. 50 Cent, he know he's smart for this, because honestly, that joint is fire.
And he got BMF about to come out.
Yeah, you seen the trailer?
I ain't seen the trailer.
I ain't watched it
I
either.
don't want to.
I was supposed to be in that show, okay?
I just want Power to finish, then you start a new song.
I don't
Yeah.
think is it gonna be like that?
Probably.
I mean, he
What's the based
producing
on
it,
that?
so
What's
it's gonna
based
say
on,
energy.
When BMF coming out, and that's coming on Fox, I think.
If they just dropped the trailer, it gotta be soon.
Yeah. But I think it's on Fox. It's a new show on ABC that's coming out. I think that shit gonna be hard.
September 26th, BMF on Stars premieres.
Oh well, shit,
Oh.
nigga, that shit, nigga, that's
Well,
in
Power's
3
on
weeks.
Power. The next episode is episode 6 on Powers though.
That's what I'm
Probably
saying.
got-
should be over by
Yeah,
then.
we only got
Hell no.
Yes.
it go
The
up to
26th is
10.
probably like 4 weeks, and you probably gonna get 4 more episodes.
Yeah, cause you still got.
I
this
say
Sunday.
4 to 6.
Okay.
Probably right at the end of that is gonna be.
So it's on. Y'all saying there's only 10 episodes of Power?
Mm-hmm.
For real?
It's always 10 episodes.
I thought it was more than 10.
Yeah, the 26th is
In the early years, I think
1,
it was.
2, 3, 4, 5 Sundays away.
50 on a whole nother level, bro. Like with these shows, like you said, he Taylor. If you don't let that goddamn candy
I'm
go,
telling you, she
the
don't
camera
give a
catching
back.
all that shit too.
I am PMS then, okay.
Oh, at that time.
And y'all need to stop eating stuff that your girlfriends can't eat, because that is torture.
That is definitely it.
It is torture.
Thank you, Naja.
Well,
Like,
maybe
it's just
y'all
so
should have been
unfair.
born in a different family. We can't don't blame us for who we were raised around.
Just because you're skinny runs in your fucking family doesn't mean anything, okay?
That's what I'm saying.
But
Actually,
women
skinny
gain
does
weight.
run in our family.
Women gain weight easier,
just-
and it's harder to drop.
That is very true. That
It's
is very
annoying.
True. That is very true. We can drop weight like that, and y'all, that
So,
shit stick,
yeah.
y'all. Cause y'all got water weight. 'Cause y'all bear children. So
Okay, we'll start
That's y'all
eating around
blessing.
y'all.
As he's
Compare.
smacking on a piece of chocolate.
Compare.
as he's smacking on the, we'll stop eating around.
Well, okay.
Compare. I want to see
We'll
what
stop
you
eating
compare.
around y'all.
He can't eat the chocolate as he's saying it. It's impossible. I'm gonna stop eating around y'all. But what they gotta do? What they gotta stop doing?
You
Stop.
can't compare.
Yeah, you can't stop running that goddamn mouth.
What?
Y'all just hush. We'll stop
That has
eating
nothing
around
to do
y'all.
with that.
Exactly.
It's
two
both
different
two things that got to do with the mouth.
All right, it's okay.
Oh, it's a deal?
No.
Oh. Say, fuck that shit. Eat what you want, nigga. I'm going to talk my shit.
Yep.
Mm.
And every now and then I can have me a little piece, so that's all right. I'll take it.
That was she over here begging for a little.
Exactly. Why you can't get a little?
She had the face. She
A
had
little
the,
piece.
Like a sad puppy.
she had
over
the
there.
face of like a little piece will do me fine. I don't want the whole
And then
thing.
he over here just
Smiling
he's
and
so,
shit, grinning.
he's so ecstatic about this.
He
Like,
grinning and shit.
It's just a plain
He
old
happy.
chocolate bar till you ain't missing nothing.
I don't know.
It's a little
He gonna
Hershey's.
be on the toilet in the morning.
That Hershey hit.
He gonna be on the toilet in the morning. I don't even like look when you get mad when somebody gonna give you something. You be like, I don't need like that anyway.
That like
I like white chocolate.
I seen a video of a girl denied him. He tried to holler at her. So he was like, boy, I'm finna get on your ass. Like, he started roasting her ass. Like,
I think that's so lame.
like, nigga, you just trying to holler at me.
That's like that song, boy, please, whatever. And he be like, girl, I don't want your phone number. He got mad at her. He really
"What,
did
Nigel?"
want it. Girl, I don't want your phone number. Boy, please, whatever. Y'all know that song?
Yeah, that Project Pat.
Yeah.
But I
Same
don't know
thing.
if that's what he was saying in the
He
song.
was trying to holler at her, and she was like, carrying him, and then
Yeah, you like my outfit.
Don't even fake the deal. There's your girl on a light bill, always in my face.
talking this and that. Oh, yeah, maybe it wasn't like that.
I don't know what they were talking about in that song. I really just know the song. I don't even know why I know the song, but I know the shit.
It's just like, I think that's like a song. If you're black and you don't know that song, then like
You're not really
your
black.
black card is revoked.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like if you ain't seen
He about to still move, ain't nobody seen it. They gonna follow him. Say
nah,
they
like
black.
if you ain't seen Love and Basketball,
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
everybody
Black
done
Power
seen
Revolt.
Love and Basketball.
Bruh,
Favorite movie.
as I got older and watched that movie, I realized how like powerful that movie was.
Mhm.
Like, and it's like crazy because you went through the same stuff or like similar to that like stuff
Yeah.
that they went through. You might didn't go through everything because they went through
Mhm.
a lot to be with each other at the end of the day.
Yeah.
But
Yeah. I used to
You-
want to
At
lose
the
my
end,
virginity
they-
just like
I know,
that.
right?
That was like my plan. Like I wanted to have that
Lose
song.
to Spalding?
playing.
You basically
She
want
didn't
to
lose it to Spalding. She lost it to Quincy, her neighbor.
Yeah, they did on prom night.
Yeah.
Yeah, she lost it.
And
to
the
Spalding.
song was playing and he took his time. He was so sweet to her.
She don't need it. She don't need it.
I'm sorry.
Nan's on the floor. Tell you definitely don't need it. Taylor, don't do it. Taylor, you don't need it. Taylor.
I'll think about it next week.
Taylor!
Not next week.
One,
Nah, I'm good. But y'all know she said she wasn't supposed to take that role.
Wow.
She just said that like maybe 2 days ago.
Oh, please don't crush my childhood.
Seriously, she said that she was like because there were other people that were going out for the role
Mm-hmm.
that were like actually basketball players and actually played basketball. Like she had to learn how to play basketball.
She did good.
She did amazing. I give her that. Like she really made me think she knew how to hoop.
And let's not forget Kyla Pratt, because that's my favorite scene in the beginning.
Mm-hmm.
When they play that one-on-one. Man, girls can't play no ball better than you.
Oh Lord,
'Cause I,
that's her favorite damn movie. So
You know that shit word for word.
oh yeah,
Every
bro.
word.
She know.
I want to see her and Brown go at it.
Bruh. That shit.
ooh, she know
ridiculous.
that word for word. We gonna watch that next time she come on.
Hell no, I would not be here. Fuck that shit. They ain't got time.
good.
The movie is good. The movie
It make
is
you
good.
sad, happy, want to cry.
Mhm.
I miss movies like that. That just, I feel like I don't know what to call them. I don't know if it's black movies or what's the name
I
for them.
think
But like
authentic.
Crooklyn, Love and Basketball.
I think it was
like,
just authentic
Friday.
back in the day.
Yeah.
Like they was really
Boys in the Hood.
writing stuff based on their
Their
experiences,
experiences.
and
Mhm.
I think
Now,
nowadays
they
people
trying to
writing
feed a
stuff.
narrative.
Yeah, people writing stuff off of the previous movies that happened.
Yeah, they trying to feed a
Like
narrative.
they trying to
Yeah.
continue what happened in the past.
I
It's
thought
like,
about that. Like, is there gonna ever become a time where it's like no more like ideas for movies, and they gonna have
It's
to
always
remake something, you know?
It's always something to be talked about, to be made out.
But
made a
these
movie
folks
out
ain't
of.
really. It's like it's all the same now.
Mhm.
It's like music now.
Like, we
It's
done
like
seen it
it's
all.
kind of feeding the same agenda. It's feeding the same line. It's
Narrative.
feeding the
What
same
movie is
narrative.
the same?
It's feeding like they all just. It don't give you that emotion like it did in the 90s, like in the early 2000s. It was like this shit made me happy. I was happy at the beginning. Now I'm sad in the middle. Then I'm angry, and then it gave you every emotion. Like everything there is just like generic as fuck. Like don't nobody want to piss nobody off.
Or like, I'm sorry, Fall from Grace was horrible. And you would expect a movie like that to be what Love and Basketball on Friday and stuff gave
us. And it had the hype.
It was good
storyline. Everybody
bad.
like,
what's that about?
It was dropped on Netflix, I think, right?
It's Tyler Perry.
Yeah, it was Tyler Perry movie. And that
Fall
shit
from
was
Grace.
like, but it had the hype though. You know, everybody like, oh shit, Tyler Perry finna drop some on Netflix. Man, that shit was just like,
it was good all the way up to the end, I would say. It just ended bad. It was too dramatic. Just like the other one he had with Taraji P. I don't know if y'all saw that one.
Watch that, baby.
The Taraji P. one? And it was like the Titanic at the fucking end, but the rest of the movie was regular, you know?
Which one?
With Taraji P. And she was married to a man who was like struggling his whole life, and as soon as she divorced him, he was like rich, a millionaire, and she wanted her reparations, and he had remarried a whole nother woman, and she felt like, I gave up everything to put you through school.
Dang, I forgot what that movie called, but she ended up killing him.
It was good, but it was too dramatic.
She ended up killing him.
She pushed him off a boat like Titanic or some shit. Like, it was way too dramatic at the end.
Yeah, they kind of did. They kind of did too much.
It was too much.
But basically, she gave up everything for him. Like, but they was broke for years,
for
like 15, 20
acrimony.
years.
There we go.
Yeah, acrimony. They was broke for like 15, 20 years.
As soon as she finally said, I'm done, I can't give you any more.
Because he
done cheated on her. He done hit her before. He did so much stuff to her.
And that's the Tyler Perry movie?
And she finally was like, let me let go and start my new life. And he got rich like this.
And then it turned her crazy.
Yep, it made her crazy because she felt like this is hers. This is mine too.
Then did he end up having a child, or she was pregnant?
The lady was pregnant that he married. Yeah. She snuck on a boat with them and killed both of them, I think.
Yeah, that shit it's just
too dramatic.
Yeah, man. I just feel like everything today is like feeding a narrative, like what Boosie was talking about, like what he said about Lil Nas X on the Breakfast Club. He was like, he feel like if you straight, you can't have an opinion. If you straight, you can't have an opinion. Like, you can't say I don't like that shit, because that whole community is gonna come out and say, why you don't like us? You're homophobic? Nah, I just don't want to see. I don't want to see that. And you know, it just, I feel like everything is going towards that way of just feeding and pushing into that. I'm not saying anything is wrong with it, but it's like, it's like you know, I'll let you talk shit, right? But don't talk shit all the fucking time. You know, give me some other emotions. Give me some other, you know what I mean? Like, don't just, I'll let you talk shit, bro. Don't, every time you see me now, I'm finna talk shit. Because every time I'm finna talk shit. Like, nigga, come on, bro. It's just feeding a narrative of, like, you're trying to force feed us to accept the shit. And, you know, it's just too much. It's just too much.
What would y'all say is, like, the most recent good movie that y'all saw? If you can think of one.
Shit.
Like, within the last 5 years, maybe. The best movie I saw within the last 5 years.
I'm about to say Coach Carter.
That's too far back. That's right up the alley of Friday.
Nigga, yeah, that's like
basketball, really.
2004.
One good movie that I did like was Queen and Slim.
Okay.
Queen and Slim.
That was like,
shit.
I think that was my favorite movie.
I didn't like the way it ended though.
Yeah, I hated the way it ended.
But
but y'all know it was gonna have to end.
No, let them get away.
Yeah, you could have.
But that's not reality though.
Yeah.
Reality is how
it's a movie.
I ain't gonna lie though, the ending was controversial, if that's the right word, because it was like, while they're being chased down by the government and the white man, your own brother gonna turn on you too. And so the ending was real.
I mean,
but it just sucked. I mean, your brother and race.
Oh, you saying like another?
It was another black man just to get over.
Yeah,
the one you think that you could trust. You know, somebody who in the same position as me, really, as far as finances go and skin color and social life.
And I think another movie I like, well, two other movies is like Get Out. I like Get Out.
Yeah, those were good.
See,
like
Jordan, that's all Jordan Peele, ain't it?
I
Black Panther. Besides Black Panther.
Black Panther, that was good. That was a good movie.
That was good, but it ain't up the alley of like loving basketball and stuff. Like as far as how it makes you feel.
But it is. You got to think about it. It's rare that you're gonna find a black superhero. So that's what. That's what
she's saying. Is in his own
lane.
Oh, okay.
It's in his like Black Panther's in his own entity. Like that shit was too. You ain't gonna find that. You know what I'm saying? So that's why it was so impactful for us because you don't see black superheroes. So we like yes.
Nah,
but like,
that was Lena Waithe, Queen of Slim.
Yeah, Lena Waithe did Queen of Slim. Yeah. And she the one that also do what's that show we used to watch all the time?
You used to watch The Shy.
The Shy.
I like her other show. She got 20s, but y'all probably know.
She in that, right? I think she the main actress. She the one that write The Shy. She wrote it.
Lena Waithe. You don't know
Lena
her?
Waithe.
I never knew that.
Mm-hmm. And she did Queen of
Oh,
Slim.
her. I thought you was talking about.
She actually owns The Shy. She played she running for mayor. She was running for mayor.
She got one more strike.
For what?
So I never watch another movie.
Why?
She struck out with Queen and Slim.
Why?
You didn't like it?
The ending.
I mean, you can't
I
fault
really
her for
want them
one
to get
part.
away, bro.
But that's a fairy tale. She was telling a real
Exactly.
story.
Let them get away. You lead away.
She is trying to wake up the people. I feel like her agenda is to tell raw.
I think that will wake up the people. If you let them get away, it's like
that's not real. It's not. You gotta think about it. Who has gotten away with something like that? Even if it wasn't their fault that they had to kill that cop.
Away.
No.
That shit broke me at the end, bro. The way they went out, bro.
Yeah, that
shit broke me, bro.
We seen a movie.
Like,
she did her
I was in that shit.
That
was me.
But we went to the movies and seen it. When I said all throughout the whole movie, it was just so intense.
Yes,
like,
bro.
We thought they was gonna get caught this time. They didn't get caught.
Yes.
We just kept thinking that they was
the police came
caught.
to the house. Then you thinking they gonna get caught in the garage. You think all these times they go get caught, and then they don't, and then you like, these niggas finna get away. They might do it. So and then no, what?
Like we sat in the movie theater for a minute and just was just silent
because that shit broke you, bro.
Oh my god, that just happened at the end.
That shit breaks you, bro, because everybody has put themselves in a situation of a cop or something. Everybody black has played out that scenario in their head of this is what I'm gonna do when I get pulled over, or if it gets to this point, if they try to reach for their gun, I'm gonna do this, or you put yourself in that situation. So when you see it, it's like I'm in that shit. I'm in it, and that shit broke.
Even the black cop let them get away.
Cause
he opened that garage.
Yes.
Whew.
That shit broke me, bro. I'm like, they finna do it. They finna get away.
I thought they was about to get away when they went to the airport.
Yes.
Yeah, that's
I'm like, they made it this fucking far,
that was
bro.
The ending.
They done been through all this shit, and then they riding away, and then all you see is the police in the fucking back of the car. Like, they ain't even show it, like... They didn't even show it.
I saw it before they revealed the police. I was like, it's too much commotion behind them that they not showing us. Mm-hmm. And I knew, I was like, something ain't right. And he offering them weed and stuff, like, this is the time we are trying to, you know what I'm saying? He was like, he knew what he was doing. Like, this y'all last time to be able to smoke, basically. Might as well hit this shit. Mm-hmm. He knew what he was doing.
Sad. But there's no other way you can go out. I ain't going to jail.
They shot back at him?
They ain't have nothing.
They ain't had no guns.
Oh,
they started running, which was no point.
They started running? No, they started
He sat there with her in the arms, and they both...
Yeah, they both fell on the ground together.
So why the hell did they shoot them if they wasn't running or nothing?
Because they cops.
Damn, I thought they started running.
Damn, bro, you gotta yell at her.
My bad, that shit. Bro, that was me, bro. That was me. I was him. And that was my girlfriend, and we was trying to get away. Y'all know who she remind me of?
I know you about to say.
I
know you about to say
Sierra. She do. Yeah. She remind me of Sierra, bro. That shit crazy.
Skin color.
Mm-hmm.
She was in that movie with Michael B. Jordan that we watched recently.
Yeah,
on,
she was
that Amazon?
Rainbow. I can't think of the name of the movie though. Basically, you know the game Rainbow. You never play Rainbow? Tom Kalanji?
What's the name of that?
Yeah.
The video game Rainbow.
Yeah.
They made a movie out of that shit with Michael B.
played
Jordan. And
For
I
real?
think she was the wife, right?
What's the girl name? What's the Lauren London?
No, she was
She was
one
a-
of the
a
army.
sergeant or
yeah, she
something
was
like
one
that.
of the, yeah, she was
Yeah, I
a
was about to
sergeant.
say she went.
Mm-hmm. She was a sergeant.
I watched that.
His wife was Lauren London.
Well, actually, we didn't even
Without
finish
Remorse.
watching it.
Without remorse, huh?
We didn't finish
Oh.
watching it.
That shit was
To see
good.
what happened.
I
at
liked
the
it.
end.
We did?
That shit was good.
I liked it.
But it
Oh,
was
we
good
going to
though. The
sleep.
beginning.
That was another one. That's
Yeah,
another
that was
good
a good
movie.
one.
That was.
There was a couple of good ones actually. Now I think about it, Netflix. Those two ones that we watched about the court case and the other dude who kept
Court
reliving
case?
the same. The court case when the dude A$AP Rocky was in it. And,
Yeah.
that was a good
We didn't finish that.
What was
God
that? What was
damn.
that?
You know,
What we gonna finish?
We started it though. It was
Now-
good when they they blamed the boy for blaming them
They were
for.
trying to say he was associate of the crime.
But we didn't. Yeah,
Uh-huh.
okay.
It's
Yeah,
called
yeah.
Monster.
But he
Monster.
wasn't- he
Monster
wasn't
was
there,
good
was
as
he?
fuck. That shit was amazing.
I think I
No,
No, he
finished.
was there, but he actually did it.
He actually did it.
He actually did
but he
it.
got off
But he got off. That shit crazy.
because he made them believe that he
A$AP
didn't
Rocky?
know what he was doing.
No, A$AP Rocky was the one that made him do it.
Yeah.
But he got off. I forgot why he got
Yeah,
off.
we
So
didn't
they
even get that
try to
far.
say that he was part of it as far as the signaling them to when to come in or when.
Oh yeah, he
Oh,
didn't do
yeah,
that.
yeah.
He
Yeah.
just went back
Okay.
out and he really did.
I mean, he
touch
did.
it.
Technically, he did because he like wiped his forehead or did something, but he was able to convince them that he didn't know this guy like that because he really didn't. They forced him to do it.
Mhm.
They said if you don't do this, basically they're gonna kill him, and
Mhm.
so he had no other choice. But he didn't know they was gonna rob the store.
And what was the other one?
With what's that rapper name?
Oh, Joey Badass.
Yeah, Joey Badass.
Joey Badass.
What movie
that
that
shit
is?
was fire. That shit was like 20 minutes.
Two
what's the
Distant
name?
Strangers.
Two Distant Strangers.
Yeah,
It was based off the like Tupac.
We ain't finished that one either.
But you see all of these.
Bruh,
Right.
if y'all didn't finish Two Distant Strangers,
didn't
that
finish
shit is
32
30 minutes.
minutes.
If y'all didn't finish that shit, y'all need some
We never
fucking
start.
help.
It's on Netflix still.
Yeah, it's on Netflix.
Hopefully.
Watch that shit. It's 32 minutes, and
But-
y'all gonna be like, bruh, that
Yeah,
shit
still on
is. It's one of those where I don't want to get too much
Yeah.
away, but
It's
it's
definitely
him versus an officer,
Yeah.
Oh,
and
okay.
he keep reliving that time, that day. He keep reliving it,
change the outcome.
trying to change the outcome, trying to find different ways to change the outcome. That shit good as fuck. Two
Yeah,
Distant Strangers.
and
I
you
would say
see-
recommend. Go watch that shit.
You see how all the last three movies we named kind of have that same narrative.
Yeah.
So it still isn't giving us that childhood
Yeah, it's still
feel
not-
of Love and Basketball Friday and
because
not
shit
getting
ain't
that.
peachy no more.
yeah. I mean, it wasn't peachy back then either.
But
They
we
probably
didn't
was
know
scared.
that.
Yeah, there was no media showing us.
It wasn't. Yeah, it wasn't pushed in our face.
Yeah, the news didn't travel as fast.
Yeah,
back then.
yeah. It was happy times. It was,
Yeah.
all we cared about was love and basketball.
Yeah.
Now we worried about getting killed when we step outside this fucking porch.
Mm-hmm.
We did. Well, they did. We didn't. We was kids.
I don't know if they did as much because there wasn't social media. There wasn't the internet like that. There
It's-
wasn't those because so you didn't see it unless you watched the news.
But
You
it
didn't
happened.
see it.
It happened to Buddy up the street though, so they know that.
But that's one occasion compared to us knowing about
Chicago,
Minnesota,
yeah.
Chicago, LA, New York. We hearing about all
It's
these
too
killings.
much now.
It's too much. So it's like, what else can we really talk about? So I need to speak about this. I need to talk about this because this is
Because
the issue.
when like the Rodney King situation happened, that was when it was barely like footage of stuff like that. So
That made it
the
big.
fact that
Mhm.
that went worldwide,
Mhm.
like that little thing, and I feel like ever since then they was recording stuff, putting stuff out. I mean, before then they was, cause they even got stuff of the civil rights movement and stuff like that, and even before then with like slavery and stuff.
But
So
if it's,
But-
it's out of sight, out of mind.
But I'm gonna say
Yeah.
ignorance
Out of
is
sight,
bliss.
out
So
of mind.
maybe
Yeah.
maybe it was
Yeah.
out. We just didn't know, and
Yeah,
that's why we were
yeah.
able to enjoy those other.
Out of sight, out of mind, man. It's like when you got a girlfriend or something, man. You don't see her for 3-4 months. Y'all might well just break up, cause out of sight, out of mind.
There is one movie. There is one movie that was actually made by the Love and Basketball director, and it was really good.
Talking about John Singleton?
No, okay, maybe okay.
Did he do that? John Singleton?
What was that movie?
Waist Deep, Boys in the Hood, shit, I can name.
Friday.
No, it came later, and Nate
I don't know,
Parker
just-
was in it. Nate Parker, and the girl was like a singer, a pop singer.
Pop singer. I don't know. I know Nate Parker from is what's
I
the
don't even know who
movie?
he is.
You don't know Nate
What?
Parker?
Beyond the Lights. If y'all haven't
Oh,
seen it,
yeah.
watch it. It gives you that feeling. It gives you that feel
Yeah.
of 11 basketball because it's the same something.
Y'all ever-
I don't know if it's
y'all
the
ever
same
seen
same
Beyond
director,
Lights?
Gina Prince. She
Y'all
directed
probably
11
have.
basketball as well.
But basically, in this movie, she it was a famous singer. Or
Don't
whatever.
give it away, Taylor, because you like to give movies away.
I mean,
And at the end, shit, they died. Like, what the fuck?
No,
I ain't
I'm
gonna
not
watch
gonna-
it.
That's Nate Parker though.
Oh, okay. He produced it.
No. He was the lead actor.
Oh, okay, yeah. I know him. He was in he be in all the
All the civil rights.
Yeah.
and-
See, but this one was totally not civil rights. It gave you that nostalgia of a
the love, like
Yeah.
it was
a love,
really,
but
really good.
still conflict.
I'll let you see it though, since I can't even tell you what happened in it.
Ah, who's the next Denzel Washington?
Michael B. Jordan.
Disrespect.
We know who it would have been, but
Who?
the dude who played Black Panther.
Chadwick Boseman. Chadwick Boseman was on his way. He was definitely on his way. Because
I'm
he
just
played
saying.
a lot of people.
Who you was talking
Nobody.
about?
Yeah, you know, Denzel is Denzel. I thought it was going to be Nate Parker, honestly. I thought it was going to be him the way he was going.
I'm gonna say Michael B. Jordan
But
because
he got
when you
caught
think of
with the
Denzel
case.
Washington, people be like, "Oh, he look like Denzel." People
He
think of
looked
somebody.
like him, but he need to
I'm
take
saying,
on
I'm
more
saying
roles.
Everything. Total package.
Because
Michael
Chad
B.
Boseman
Jordan.
acted his ass off in this movie right here. Ma Rainey's Black Bottom.
And then Get Up,
I ain't
Get
seen
On
Get
Up.
I ain't
With
seen
the
it.
James Brown movie, he had it just like
Man,
James
he had
Brown.
James Brown. He had 42.
Robinson.
Come on, bruh. He was on his way, bruh. God was like, bro, I need you up
Y'all
here,
seen
bro.
The Five Bloods?
Oh, hey, God was like, bro, you acting too good down there. You need to come up here and come on. I need you up here with the Frank Sinatra. I mean, not Frank Sinatra. That's a singer.
I never finished this movie because it's really crazy.
What?
The Five Bloods. That shit is all
Oh,
over
I
the
never
place.
watched that shit.
Shit's
That's Spike Lee movie, I think.
It's what?
Crazy. It's all over.
Five
the place.
Bloods. It
What's
was
it
on.
about?
Oh, I ain't watched
They
it.
they are veterans from the Vietnam War,
Mm-hmm.
and they go back to Vietnam, I guess.
They go back?
They go back because one of their war brothers at the time died, and they never brought his body back to America. So they went back to look for it.
Wait, so Vietnam, right?
Mhm.
How old were they when they went back? Did they go
They were
back?
older. They were like how he looks right here. That's how old they were, like 60, 50,
And they
You see
went
that man?
back
50 or 60 years old, maybe 40s,
to do what?
to dig up his remains. They wanted to dig up his remains.
Oh, so they knew where he was. And
They kind of remember, and they got somebody. They got like a Asian guy to
What's that man name right there?
Delroy Lindo.
Oh, okay, yeah. He's one that he was on that video when he was on the news anchor, and he was like, he had told the man to, because they was talking about white people saying the N-word, and he told him, he was like, say it. You know you want to say it. Go ahead and say it. But it was what his eyes was looking like. He be.
That's him?
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
he did some good stuff too.
Mm-hmm. He been in a lot of shit. A lot of movies.
Oh, it is.
Oh, never mind. Is that
Okay,
him?
so
Oh,
like
I got a question. J-Lo and Selena.
Mhm.
Um,
Good match.
I know the top two, but I just can't remember that fourth one.
Tina,
Nah, I remember that one.
Jamie Foxx.
I remember that one. I said those were the top two. I said
You just said the other two.
I only said one.
Oh, Jada Selena. J-Lo Selena.
I don't remember the fourth one. Okay, we'll just go with those three. What was the best? That's not biopic. That's a biopic. Biopic actor or actress. Tina with Angela Bassett.
And you're talking about them acting as a person,
Yeah,
not the
yeah.
overall movie.
I'm saying the overall everything. Them acting in it. Who did the best job depicting that person, basically? Denzel. That's what it was. Denzel and Malcolm X, J-Lo and Selena.
Jamie Foxx.
Jamie Foxx is Ray. And Angela Bassett as Tina. Who you got?
Top 5.
Nah,
One.
who you got
Out of
number
that four.
top one?
Out
Out of those 4, who you got that is the best? That shit.
Denzel as Malcolm.
I said
Jamie as
my
Ray.
2 are Tina, Angela Bassett playing Tina Turner, and Jamie Foxx playing Ray. There's nothing that top that shit. Like Jamie Foxx playing Ray was like my favorite movie. That shit made me go research Ray Charles music. And Tina Turner, that shit hit me on a whole nother level because she was getting her
Which one you said?
ass whooped.
Selena, J-Lo.
Mm-hmm.
Tina, Angela Bassett. Denzel, Malcolm X. And Jamie Foxx, Ray Charles.
So that's only 4.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm gonna go with Selena, J-Lo.
That's
That's
what
what
I
I said.
just
I said
said.
Selena
How,
and
bruh?
Tina Turner.
How?
Because she really did.
She made me
Like,
it was so
just
believable.
the people that they had in it, they looked like, I didn't even know what the people, what her family looked like, or the husband, or the lady who killed her. I didn't know none of that until I looked up the pictures, and I was like, damn. And then to see her reenact they dressed the same, hair was the same, and then she actually sounded like her.
To this day, I still be researching. Whenever Selena's birthday is or something, I go visit the ex-husband page and see what he doing. To this day, because I'm so invested into that
It was just sad though, like
narrative that they.
That shit is fucked up. That
like,
shit was
that was
fucked
just
up.
Yes.
she was in her
It's-
20s, like
You know what happened to her, man?
What, Selena?
Yeah.
I know she got killed.
She was killed by her
Her
super
manager.
fan.
Yeah.
Her
Who became her manager?
Yeah, she was
her-
a super fan of her, and she was her manager, and she killed her. You know why she killed her?
Jealousy.
I don't think it was jealousy.
with money.
I don't think it was money.
What you think?
I think that
'Cause she couldn't have her.
she was fucking psychotic, and it was like it's the same thing when that happened with John Lennon of the Beatles.
It was so random.
It's like you love somebody so much, and it's like
She thought she was doing her good almost.
you don't even know how to respond to the shit. So when you don't get the reaction that you want, it's like, I love you, and you kill them. It's so, because it's like how you think you know somebody, but you don't really know them, and it's like, it's just.
I felt like she thought she was putting an end to her misery or something. You know, like, I have to do this because I don't want you to be hurt, so I gotta hurt you.
Is she still in jail,
She better
or is she
be.
dead?
Cause you had
How
like
old is
30
fuck?
years. I want to say.
Shit, 30 years
Not
up.
30.
That shit happened in like 92.
Maybe life.
Oof. She is 60 years old.
Still alive?
Criminal status. She's still incarcerated at Mountain View Unit in Texas.
Damn.
Yep. 1995. Corpus Christi, Texas.
I feel bad for like actresses and actors, like they get stuck in a role. Cause like after you see certain people in a role, you be like, that's you. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't see her. I see the girl from the movie. You know what I'm saying? Like I see the girl from the movie and when I see her, I'm like, who the fuck is that? That's not her. I know
That's
what she
like
look-
Ghost.
Huh?
That's like Ghost.
What do you mean?
Like you'll never see. You'll see Omar as Ghost.
Oh yeah. You don't see Omar Hardwick. You see Ghost. Yeah, it's that. You get stuck in that role. It's
I'm
like,
gonna say my second one, dog. You let me finish. But I'm gonna say my second one is Tina Turner,
See, we picked the same
the
one.
Angela Bassett. Cause my grandma showed us that when we was little. Like I seen that movie when I was like probably like 4 or 5 years old. Like I was really really young when that movie came out.
See, like I liked Ray, but I didn't go researching his stuff afterwards.
I did. I like Ray. That was one of my favorite movies. But when I was little, I used to be scared of like blind people because I thought of him
And it
because
showed
on the
you.
movie it showed really explicit like how the way it was. Y'all remember that day I said something? Never mind.
Yeah, I remember that.
Lord.
So yeah, that's why I thought that they had their eyes closed because of him, because his eyes was closed in the movie.
That's because his eyes don't look like
Yeah,
how the real ones would.
yeah. But yeah, that was a good biopic too.
That was a great biopic because it made me have a sort of okay. So the reason why I chose Tina and Ray because I had sympathy for them. You know what I'm saying? Like I had empathy. It was like I seen how Ray Charles went blind. You know what I'm saying? It's like at the age of 5, he losing his sight and he telling his mama, I can't see. And she like, you gotta figure this shit out. Go in there and go to the, and that made me feel for him. You know what I'm saying? And the same thing with Tina Turner. Seeing where she came from, how she started singing, how he went and found her, and then he moved. She moved with him, and he started whooping her ass. You know what I mean? It was just, I felt it when she got in that limo, and she at the end when he was in the limo with her, and she was like, "Shit, I'm done with your ass. Like, and I'm finna get out of here." You know, and she packed up, had to get all her shit and hurry up and get out the limo and jump in another car. Like I felt those moments. And it was just, that what made me empathize and sympathize with those roles. Selena was big too, but it was like, at the end, it was big. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't like throughout the whole movie. She was good at the end. Yeah, she was on the up until the end. Yeah. So it didn't really hit me the same way as those other two. Yeah, and I ain't never seen no Malcolm X. I ain't never seen that shit.
No, the Malcolm X, well, it is long, but the Malcolm X movie is good too.
For real? Mm-hmm. With Denzel?
He played the role good, especially when he died and stuff. Like how the way he
Malcolm X dead?
Especially how he died and stuff in the movie and stuff. Like, cause the way they described the movie, well, the way they described how the way he died is the same way, like, that's what they described. Like, if you go to Wikipedia or if you look in the textbooks how he died, it's going to say the same thing. They got the same pictures.
How's he
like,
die? He was shot, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Assassinated.
Mm-hmm.
Who?
With shotguns.
Assassinated.
Oh, assassinated. With shotguns?
Who?
Oh, look, this how did
they had them big old little long, your granddaddy used to have.
Told she from right up the street, though.
Not the one your granddaddy used to have. What the fuck you know about my granddaddy?
Not your granddaddy.
Yeah,
I'm
whatever. Taylor been around.
Granddaddies, period.
Nah, fuck that, Taylor. You been around.
Everybody granddaddy got them a big old shotgun. A long shotgun.
Hey.
Everybody granddaddy got that. My granddaddy got it still. Mm-hmm. It's in the closet.
So his house was firebombed. They tried to kill him that way. Ooh, sorry. His house was firebombed. They tried to kill him that way. And then...
They were after his ass.
Okay, Malcolm X was shot while on stage during an organization of an Afro-American unity meeting.
Wow.
Set up by his own people.
Because they were black.
They tried to say the Nation of Islam killed him.
That same thing
with
years later still.
That's who he was with, the Nation of Islam. Yeah.
But
see,
he split from the Nation of Islam. Malcolm X checked out of his hotel room and headed to the ballroom in northern Manhattan for a meeting for his newly founded organization of Afro-American Unity.
Because
that's why they did the Nation of Islam.
He basically was it was his what's the person over you?
That shit crazy.
Whatever the person over you in Islam, the person he was like mentoring with, he basically, I guess you can say what Malcolm X was talking about wasn't what the man was talking about. So
what's his name?
He basically
Farrakhan?
Hell nah. Farrakhan's still here. It was
somebody like him though.
What's his name? I can't think of that shit right now. That's why we need to watch Godfather Harlem. Damn.
Oh, I gotta watch that.
Yeah.
I gotta catch up.
Mm-hmm. And also another movie that's a good biopic is The Black Messiah.
The Black Messiah was good.
That's a good movie.
Boy, that shit was
That's a
good.
good
That was
movie. And that's
The way
a good
they-
biopic.
Heart-wrenching.
That shit pissed me off the way they killed. The way that shit ended too, but it's real life. You know what I'm saying? I
But the
can't even be
crazy
mad
part
at the
about
director.
The crazy part about it, me seeing that movie, before I seen that movie, y'all, I just thought it was about Black Panther. I did not know. I knew, like, I remember reading in the textbook that it happened,
Yeah,
but
I
they
know
really
that's
got
what
that. They got it in the textbooks just a little bit. They really don't have it because they do got Black
I know
Panther.
that story.
They got Black Panther in it, but they don't have it like in full depth when you read about it in like school and stuff. So I remember hearing about that happened and stuff, but I never knew what really happened and who the people was. I never knew nothing about it. So when I seen the movie, I was really blindsided. I didn't know that was about to happen, and then I looked it up. And I was like, dang.
And that's just only one part of the Black Panther Party.
Yeah, like
So many
that's
others.
it was Black Panther
Oh,
down here.
you talking about Black Panther?
No, Black Messiah. Stop.
No,
The Black Panther Party.
no, yeah, the Black Panther.
He thought you talking about Black Panther,
I thought you
the
talking about
superhero.
Black Panther, the superhero. That was like, bro, what the hell you think this
You didn't
is?
listen in social studies.
No, I'm talking about. I know what it's about, but I'm saying I thought that's what you were saying. I thought it was about Black Panther, the superhero.
Well, I should have said the Black Panther Party. Cause it's
That's-
but I did not know that it was about that, and then I looked it up, and they exactly what they said happened.
Yeah, it's the way they.
Is the way that happened on the movie.
And it pissed you off.
Yeah, it made me
pisses
mad.
you off.
It
It's
made
like,
me mad to know that they drugged him.
yes,
Well,
that punk ass motherfucker.
Messiah.
And you know he killed himself.
he did.
Yeah,
Oh yeah,
the
yeah.
one
Later
that- the
on,
one that he killed
later
himself.
on, dog.
Shit, probably like maybe when did
lived to
when
be-
Fred Hampton died? Cause he killed himself in like 92, 93. So he killed himself. I think he maybe died. Fred Hampton died in the 70s, 80s.
Nah, he did. He got older. He got older.
Day
That's,
before 1969.
no, that's
Oh,
the one.
shit.
No, no,
That
no,
when he
no,
was
no,
killed?
no. That's the good one. Well, not the. He was the one. In the
No,
Black
that's what I'm
Party.
saying. I already know when the other one died. The one who snitched and that drugged him and all
Yeah,
that
yeah,
shit.
yeah, yeah.
He died in 92.
Yeah, he died. I thought that's who you was talking about. I was about to say no. He died later on down the line.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. When did Fred Hampton die? I want to see how far apart that he killed himself. But
Oh
he,
yeah.
cause he knew he fucked up. He knew he fucked up. And they showed it at the end of the movie.
They put it in the as the updates, like they gave the update.
Yeah, because they tried to do like a.
That's still showing that one.
That's when he died.
No, that's still showing the assassinated Fred Hampton.
That's
His
when he
name Fred
died.
Hampton Jr.
What are you talking about?
That's him.
That's when he died.
Oh, so then why did you say that was the wrong one first? It says assassinated right here.
No, she thought you was talking about the one that killed himself. That's the other guy.
But that happened in 1992.
Judas. He's talking about
Yeah.
Judas.
Yeah.
When the
Oh,
Judas
so he
killed
was
himself.
okay.
So he killed himself in 92. That's like 30 years later. Damn near. Well, 23.
No,
23 years later.
His name is what you say his name was? Fred Hampton and.
Fuck him. Shit. Fuck him.
But
Motherfucker
it goes
wanna
back
do
to
that shit.
say how like the criminal justice system is corrupt because y'all paid this man such and such or did whatever y'all did for him to snitch on somebody else, which is lame. Just like what's that? That's a good biopic too. That left a bad taste in my mouth too.
Who?
The one with the 5 boys.
Oof, that was a
Oh,
5-part
yeah,
series.
man.
4-part series. Ava DuVernay did that
Ava
on
who?
Netflix. Ava DuVernay.
What's that
It's
name?
Ava DuVernay, man.
The
Why we something or
The Part 5. I
here
can't
we
think
go.
of the name.
When They See Us.
Yeah,
When They See Us.
Ava
I ain't watched
DuVernay.
13 yet. People been telling me to watch that shit.
I ain't watching
I
that
ain't
shit,
watching-
bro.
I'm
I'm not
scared.
watching that shit, bro. Everybody that
scared.
watched that shit told me I'm gonna be pissed off after I watch that shit. I'm not watching that shit.
I never watched.
I'm tired of people telling me that, like, hey, watch this shit, bro. That shit gonna piss you off. Nigga, I'm not
When They
watching
See
that
Us
shit.
kept me up, literally. Like I did not go
I
sleep
stopped.
after.
I
I
stopped
never
watching
did
it.
watch the whole
watched all
thing.
I couldn't watch it, bro.
I watched
after
all
like
4 in one
episode 2. I was like, man, this shit
I was
just.
so pissed.
Cause how long was
I
they
had
in
to keep
jail? Like
watching
20
it.
years?
After shit, yeah,
The
probably about
oldest
20
one
years.
was in there.
After I seen the guy who went down there for his friend, And
he got the worst punishment.
He got the worst
older.
punishment. I said, bro, I'm not watching this shit, bro. I can already see where this shit going. I'm not finna finish this shit.
I couldn't stop. Once I got that far in, I was like, I have to know how this ends.
Yeah, I gotta see.
And that shit.
I already knew the end result.
My dreams, my dreams was like fucked up that night. That's all I was thinking about. I did not sleep at all. I was like, never again.
I already knew the outcome, so I was like, I don't want to see this shit. I don't want to see it. I don't.
And to see them how they are now, them live or whatever on they're live, but them on that talk show. I'm still pissed for the dude who got the worst punishment because the friend that he went down there to help never went to see him, didn't write him, didn't see if he was okay.
Wow.
Nothing. He just had to move on with his life.
That happened in New York.
But you gotta understand that though. That's a traumatic and crazy experience for you. So it's like, I gotta get over that too. I gotta deal with my trauma and shit too. Like, so I understand, but it's all fucked up. It's a fucked up ass system.
And shout out to her because I would never knew about that story had she not. And you know who was in that motherfucking movie? Trump. He put an ad out in the paper to execute those boys. Mm-hmm. He wanted them to. He wanted them
killed. Ain't that some shit there? But
a whole ad in the newspaper.
Yeah. And back then, newspapers was the shit. Newspaper was Instagram back then, so shit. Yeah, man. Let's wrap this up on the shot.
Speaking of deaths and stuff, something in Atlanta. Let's talk about something that happened in Atlanta. Mm-hmm. Since this is the Real Atlanta podcast.
I was just telling Mike about this shit.
You want to tell them about what happened in our
neighborhood? Yeah. Mm-hmm. At the Kroger.
You heard about this shit? No.
You heard about this shit? So basically,
last week?
No, today.
Oh, that's why it was blocked off from there.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So what happened was, it was on the Beltline. Well, before they got to the Beltline, they was basically say like you coming out Expressway and you coming to the house, and I don't know what happened, but they ran off the road and went off the bridge, and the car flipped over and it landed on the head of the car.
Ooh, Jesus!
And it was grandma, the mother, and the child in the car.
They all died.
One report said they all died. There you go, right there. Yep. So that's how it fell on the Beltline.
I didn't even know it was an accident. I thought they were just fixing on the road. They just told us a detour and go the other way. Because it was raining, so I thought like
they were trying to pull the car. They're like, how we get the car up?
3 people in the car.
And they said one report said the grandmama passed, and it was just her. Other report said that all 3 of them died. It's just crazy.
Jesus.
It's crazy. It's
I wonder what happened.
Yeah, man. It's like, bro, and me and Naja, like, we almost got in 2 accidents within the past 2 weeks. Like, it's just, you just be living your life and going through your day, and you gone the next. It's fucking crazy, bro. It's fucking crazy, man. Life is just unreal, bro. It's unimaginable. Like, it's crazy. But yeah, that's something that happened today. So prayers up for them and their family. Yeah. And that shit crazy. That shit rocked me so bad. Like, it had me thinking about like how crazy life is. You know what I'm saying? Like, one minute you
just never know.
You never fucking know. So you gotta enjoy this shit, live it to the fullest. Like, easier said than done, but you gotta do it because you never know. Like,
and living your life to the fullest doesn't mean doing a crate challenge, y'all. Because
please stop doing this crate challenge, y'all.
You seen the lady at the gas station? Oh, boy,
you talking about when she was laying on her back? Like
the one that hit her head on the concrete, bust her head open, blood everywhere.
All they gotta do is keep their knee bent, they be alright.
Man,
stop doing it.
I'm telling you.
Especially, I can see if it was rubber. If it was like rubber.
Okay, so she didn't die, but we thought she died.
Bro, do that shit on the grass, bro. If you gonna do it in the grass.
Keep your knees
Don't
bent.
do that shit on no fucking concrete. When you fall, you landed on concrete, stupid ass motherfucker. That shit crazy.
Ridiculous.
What, bro? Do it and keep your knees bent.
I'm not doing that shit.
Look at her.
Blood rushing out her head, bro. Knock the fuck out. For some fucking milk crate.
So now they be shutting them shits down. I've been seeing videos of people's crate challenges, gatherings getting shut down like ASAP.
They had one by my house.
It was one out here. I don't know if that's where it was, but it was.
Oh yeah. Everybody was over there at the Gresham.
And it got shut down quick as fuck.
And they not that one.
It was recent, more recent.
That one. No. That one. They
started there. They got shut down at Gresham.
Oh, they did.
Yeah.
And
then they went
else.
to Kirkwood, I think.
Mm-hmm. Yep. That shit funny.
Yep.
It's fucked up, but it's funny. I can't lie. The shit funny.
I'm happy she didn't die. But y'all
see
need to
these
stop.
motherfuckers busting their ass.
Do it on the grass if you're gonna do it.
Yes,
though.
that's what I said. Like, why are you in the gas station on the concrete?
Oh, somebody got a recording of her actually.
Yep.
One a bit.
Yep. Bust her goddamn head over. Shit crazy.
She up at the top. Boom.
How old is she?
She looked like 40 at least. She not be doing that
She
shit.
deserved it.
And she fell on her fucking head, bro. Like,
I'm trying to talk shit to your ass and you.
what's going on?
Taylor, bro. Oh my god. I know the cameras caught that shit.
I don't like that shit.
Why would you doing that?
I didn't want to look at it. She replayed it. I didn't want to look at it.
So I'm trying to talk shit to Taylor, so I tap her head. Well, I turn and look, and as soon as I look, all I see is her neck. Like, I'm like, what the fuck is she doing?
I wasn't turning my head on purpose. I had already been turning my head when she said she was about to play it again.
Oh man.
You can't stomach that type of stuff, Taylor.
I just don't like to see it. Cause then like, what if they died or just what if they?
That shit fucks with you.
Right, she could
I'm
suffer
scared of
like,
shit
and die
like
That
later.
shit fucks with you. That's why they saying we getting so numb and so nonchalant to death now.
Yeah.
Cause the shit just, you know.
See that shit all the
She
They
should
don't
never
ever
been
be-
up there.
She shouldn't have done that.
Do it on the grass if you're gonna do it, right?
Right.
Carpet, something. Don't do it on damn concrete. Stupid. Just don't do it at all. Shit.
Yeah, anything else y'all seen that happen during this week?
Oh.
I ain't really seen
What, Taylor?
she her stomach hurt. She PMSing.
She hungry.
And just
It
because
might
y'all
be that.
PMSing don't give y'all the right to talk shit
It
any
might
kind
be
of way
that
to your
and them
significant
thinking.
other.
Well, when we are PMSing, don't give us a reason to.
Yeah, y'all fucking play too much when we PMS.
Ooh, girl.
You
Play
do that
much
too?
Is the word of the week.
You
No,
play too
why
much?
you laughing at him? Like,
Cause I do
you
that
play
shit.
too much?
I do that shit. Like, that shit fun, bruh.
It's not though.
I got one question,
When you
dude.
in pain.
The first day, like, that's the best day to do it.
Do you trust a gay best friend?
What phone was that?
No.
This nigga go. This nigga go.
I feel like you asked this question before.
This nigga. Was you just recording?
My Mike, I do not trust her gay best friend. I don't.
Alleged gay best friend.
Yeah, I don't trust it. I don't. Do you trust it?
Mm-mm.
I'm right there with you, bro. I'm right there with you. It's like,
So
it's
do you
like,
trust the person who I'm around? He not a best friend, but he's a close friend. Do you trust him?
I mean, you don't even owe the man.
that nigga really ain't gay.
Being that you know him, you done been around him. Would you trust me and him going out to eat or something? Well, we do that now, but
Fuck
we don't
that.
never just me
Them
and
going
him
to
don't
the
never
crib.
go.
They at the crib together, just her and
Come
him.
over my house all the time. It don't never be just us chilling.
That's what I'm
me, him,
saying.
and Chelsea. But
Nah, I'm talking about you and
So
him.
what if the friend was, you know that they're gay, for sure. Like they wear pink shorts, tight shorts, and like a white tank top with bitch and pink letters on it.
What?
Yeah. Then, yeah, if he going that far.
so they gotta openly show you that they gay as fuck.
But they can't still dress like a man and be like into men. And you're not gonna trust them.
Huh?
Like basically, gay men who still dress like straight men. And it's not like flamboyant.
Man. You gotta be gay, bruh. If you gonna be gay, be gay. Alright? Like, don't be trying to sideways be gay just for the moment so you can try to get close to my girl, bro. I don't fuck with that shit. Bruh, it's actual niggas out here that play the role of a gay nigga so they can get close to bad bitches.
Okay, but what if
that shit is true?
That person was around before you. And
I don't give a fuck if you that lame to where you gotta be gay to hang around a bad bitch. Then nigga,
but that's not what they doing though. I'm talking about what if it's an authentic person.
Oh, if you gay, then you gay.
But they don't show it to everybody. They're not like flamboyant.
Then you ain't gay. Come on, bet me up, Taylor.
Gay men struggle with being open about it every day. So sometimes they're not always open about it. So
that's what I'm saying. Be gay. If you gay, be gay. Accept it. Enjoy it. Embrace life. You only got one of these. It can be gone like that. Look at Lil Nas X. He embracing it. He making millions now. Embrace it. Don't be halfway in, halfway out. Especially at this day and age. I can understand you say in the 90s. Shit, it's 2021. Everybody gay. Shit, be gay.
Gay games.
Gay games. Yeah, play your gay games.
Oh,
you gotta play your gay games like Turk, man. Play your gay games. Alright, man. This is another episode of Real Atlanta Podcast. Follow your boy DJ ATL. Follow me on YouTube, Snapchat, Instagram, SoundCloud, and TikTok. Follow your boy on TikTok.
And it's your girl Taylor. Y'all make sure y'all follow me on Instagram at taylor.m.gooseby. Also, do not forget to follow us on the Real Atlanta Podcast on every social. I always mess up. On every social media platform. Also, we will be taking our guests really, really soon. So if you would like to be a guest on our show, please email us at realatlpodcast@gmail.com. And don't forget to follow us. And we out.
Yeah.
And I definitely ain't trusting no gay girl best friend with you.
Fuck no.
What?
See?
Why not?
Hell no.
Why?
I like to swing both ways.
Huh?
I like to swing
But we
both
supposed
ways.
to accept
I
Exactly.
just
But
feel like
it's bisexual men.
I just feel like a
Double standard.
nigga that's gay, I think he strictly can be gay. But a female, I don't think a female can be strictly
Unless she's like a
pussy.
See how the shit flip, bro?
So y'all don't think Tambria can be...
That's what I'm saying. Unless she's the dom, like the one that dresses and acts like a nigga. But even Tambria might be secretly getting some dicks somewhere.
Man, hell no. I'm done. Podcast over. That's it. That's a wrap.
It's
a wrap.
having babies and shit.
It's a
They
wrap.
be having babies.
Podcast over. No, the fuck they didn't just...
You never know though.
Welcome to the Real Atlanta Podcast.
It's the Real Atlanta Podcast. Real rap shit.